Hello, hello, hi. How's it going? Oops, let's just turn off my display capture, that's for sure. I don't see my chat working right now. Chat. Give it a second. I'm confused. Oh no, Bun! How are you doing today? And hello, Minty. Are you ready for some super fun dot hack action? Yeah, I'm hearing that like early PlayStation sound. Ooh, you're playing Genshin. We should definitely become friends. Okay, that did not quite work as I wanted to. I love it so much. Yeah, definitely DM me your user ID. If you ever need any help killing things, I love killing things. I love this game so much. Oh, this was like my jam back in high school. Or before high school, I don't know. Yeah. So it was the original stuck in an MMO. You know, before Sword Art Online. Aha! I'm like excited for this. You told me all about it, and I think the last chapter was already out in high school. Yeah, the OG Isekai. The main character isn't the one stuck in the game. Other people are stuck in the game. Technically, Dot Hack Sign, the original series, would have been the one that is like the original Isekai. I think I'll be able to pull data forward. I hope so, at least. I haven't tried it because I haven't played anything aside from like the initial tutorial. Are you guys ready to hear the epitaph of the Twilight? I'm ready.
Der Mann des Schattens, auf der Suche nach dem Abendrachen, ist noch nicht zurückgekommen. Der Herd der Finsternis grollt. Helba, Königin der Finsternis, stellt schließlich ein Heer auf. Alparon, König des Lichts, grüßt sie, und sie treffen sich am Fuße des Regenbogens. Die verfluchte Welle muss gemeinsam bekämpft werden. Der See von Alba brodelt. Der große Baum des Lichts fällt. Alle Macht zerfällt zu Tropfen im Tempel von Arche Köln. Wesen ohne Schatten, Ihre Welt zerfällt zu nichts. Der Mann des Schattens auf der Suche nach dem Abenddrachen kehrt niemals mehr zurück.
Ah! That is German. I'm also glad we got the
user registration is done. Now for a name.
Pan and on and on and on and on.
Let's get infected. Wait, that's not what I meant.
Let's data drain some bitches. Also, can we just talk about Izzy from Digimon?
Yasuhiko's probably already there waiting for me. I'd better hurry.
I can't remember what his name is. I think it's like Kazuma. I just know his last name's Ito. So I'm just gonna call him Kite Kite. Yeah, that voice is 100% Digimon. Yeah, the nostalgia! Welcome, guys, to the Cozy Crew. We're doing some nostalgia games. My goal is to play through all of the .hack games and play Rune Factory. Today is .hack. I'm not sure about tomorrow. It depends on my fancy. And Pan and on, my darling, thank you so much for the biddies, you beautiful creature, you. You have new mail. Update version. Chaos Gates. Aqua Capital Mackinac. Highland City Dunloriac. Cultural City Carmina Gadalisa. In Ariel City. I forgot about that. Hey, did you finish registering? What kind of character are you? Oh, and like I said at school, you'll regret it if you use a smart-ass name. I'm Orca in the world. So keep that in mind. Don't call me by my real name. You can be a different person when you're there. Well, more like the guy you want to be. I'll be in Root Town. Okay. Ooh, what are you working on, darling? Ah, the neuro goggles. Relations stated that Pluto's kiss incident on December 2005 and the 2-year period following the incident, commonly known as Twilight of the New Gods, is now only a page in history. Ass Blaster channel still. Oh, my username is Ass Blaster. Oh my goodness. Ooh, we're working on channel stuff. Awesome. On. Okay, so unless I see a name that is particularly like interesting and lore related, I will likely just like run through these. We want to get all the like keywords. So we're just gonna fly through this. Because you better believe that Orca's gonna give us this whole tutorial after we're done. The enemies are strong in every single area I've been in. If you put in keywords randomly, you don't end up in an area that's right for you. Kojiro. Oh. Hero of the Zeit goes as following. Belmung in 2 minutes and 12 seconds. Orca, 2 minutes and 26 seconds. Zeke, the Sonic Hawk. Oh, Zeke also fell into a coma. MMO lore being nothing but chat messages, right? Zeke is one of the characters that you meet in the anime that follows this series. So every game has an anime disc called Liminality. And Zeke is one of the girl's boyfriends who fell into a coma. So they're trying to figure out what happened. Oh, I love this guy, author Jello. That's gonna be my, like, next screen name, I bet. Okay, here we go. Keyword creation. I believe there's a keyword in here. Bursting. Oh my god, yes, grunties. Okay, so there's this magical spring that you can dump weapons and armor in, and there's a chance that it'll, like, increase the selfie. The quality of it, or, like, the level. But there's also a chance that it won't. His name is Monsieur, and he looks like a little Poro with a mustache, or, like, with weird lips on the BBS.
Mango Burb Blankies, Mango Burb Blankies, Mango Burb Blankies, how's the world exploring going?
Hey, Joey, thank you so much for the sub. You're beautiful. It's going well. We're just getting through the beginning. We're about to log in now. So yeah, we're good. Cackling like a maniac, you know, the usual. Whoop, 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 whoop. How is the sound, guys?
Hey, you made it. Hey, it's me, Orca, the Blade Master.
Whoa! You
Yes.
look so different from the real Yasuhiko.
Hey, in this game I'm Orca. Regardless of what I am in reality, I'm pretty well known here. What?
No, you look great.
The game is a bit quiet. Okay, sorry, I tested it on Discord. So I had it a little lower because, how is it now?
Anyway, take this.
We now have Orca's member address.
Member address is the flash mail address you can only access in the world. With flash mail, you can exchange messages with others in real time, as long as you are in the world. It's mostly used by newbies to contact other players to form a party.
I also want to play Digimon World. Do you want to play World 1 or like a different one?
Try it out by inviting me to join your party. First, press the triangle button to open the menu. In the menu, select Party. Then, choose a player you want to invite to your party and send a flash mail. Since you just started, you probably only have my member address. Now, press the X button twice to send a flash mail to me. Ah, got it. Join my party. It's kind of weird mailing each other when we're face to face. See? My name
I love the
appears
first
on your
one.
screen.
It's the only one I've
That means
actually
I'm in
played.
your party. By the way, Flash mail is only available when you're in a town. Oh, and you can't contact people when they're not logged into the world.
The world.
People do have a life, you know. We're not online 24/7. In other words, you can't always count on the same members to form a party.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm having fun.
Addresses as you can. You'll have more fun that way. Well, how you play is up to you. But since EXP and stuff isn't divided among party members, you really don't benefit if you go solo.
I know, I wish I had my tail right now. It would be perfect for this.
Okay. Well, why don't we head off? There's nothing to worry about. I found a perfect place for newbies.
I want to see this game get the, like, Final
This is
Fantasy
the
treatment.
Chaos Gate.
The,
Sort of
like,
a
big
transfer
upgrade.
device that takes us from one place to another. Now, press the X button. In the world, each play zone is called an area, determined by a select new. This you put the 3 selected keywords one by one for each part: A, B, and C. Left of the entry plate is
I
all
love
the
that.
keywords you have. You can collect more of them by reading your emails, the board, and from other players. Now, let's enter some keywords by starting with part A. Select. Good. For the. Now. Oh, one more thing. You see the symbol on the left next to the keyword? That's the server symbol. It indicates which server you are currently logged. This symbol
I
is
love you,
still-
Orca, but please, you think
See
we're
the
like the
jewel?
noobiest noobs that
That
ever noobed in
indicates-
the noob of
For
noobing.
example, this means that the
You are a
field type is
newbie,
being
aren't
determined
you?
by aqua field.
God.
Keyword in
Black
C.
Rose with that one line killed me.
We don't know what kind of field the current
Wiggle,
keyword
wiggle,
will
wiggle,
create
wiggle,
until we
wiggle,
get there.
wiggle.
But once we learn the effect of that keyword, we can combine it with other keywords effectively. For more details, check out the board on your own time.
100% gameplay is tutorial, right?
Alright, let's select.
It only gets worse. I can't wait for the tutorial to be over. I always hate, like, replaying a game because you have to do the tutorial again.
Before we get going, let me explain to you. Yeah. Basic.
So,
First,
Orca's
rotate the
gameplay
camera.
is that you're
Push either
constantly
the
moving
L1
your
button
camera
or
around.
the R1 button to move the camera. Good. Next, let's zoom in and zoom out. You can zoom the camera in or out by using the right analog stick. Try it. Yeah, that's it. Finally, you reset the camera by pushing the up. There you go. Remember, when the battle starts, constantly adjust your. Okay. And then. Grasp.
I'm sorry, Orca, you need to go
The
into a
elements
coma
also.
now.
Don't worry about it now. As you get used to it, combine words to get different elements. Now, let's get going on our quest. You see the red down arrow on it? That's in the dungeon's deepest level. There's a god statue.
Right?
Usually holds a rare item. Basically, the goal is to reach this statue. But enemies are often tougher down there, so gain some levels above ground. Before.
Yes.
Okay, wait a.
No, please, sir.
By
I just
using
want to
the
play.
fingers, hidden data on the map becomes visible, like this.
Oh, okay, so that's Monsieur, the little spring spirit, the little frowny sad
Yellow
guy.
areas on the map show magic portals, where you encounter monsters and treasures. Alright, how about we go pick up.
Yes, please, let me pick up. Oh, I'm just auto running right there.
But try using. You've started to get
I mean,
the
imagine
hang
if
of it.
Orca wasn't there and you had to go
Okay,
through all the
let's try
tutorials and the
using
menus.
skills.
And we all have that one friend who will show you the ropes when you're getting into an MMO, but you had to go through the tutorial and the chat messages, right?
Press the triangle button to open the menu. Okay then.
Ref.
That's it. Pretty easy, huh?
Yeah.
You can target a party member for
I can
recovery
target
or
a
remedy
party
skill.
member?
Remember, you can only apply skills to targets within your view. Before using a skill, adjust the camera so that your target, well,
Yes, I am sick of you, Orca. How did you know, darling?
it's your turn to tell me what to do by using... Okay, I'll teach you the command. Okay then. Next.
Yeah, that's right. You healed me. Man, you're picky. I'm picky.
Well, it's good to be the boss, isn't it?
Yes, it's great to be the boss, but I'm not the boss.
If you
Am
use it
I,
well,
Orca?
You can bunch up on the enemy, or give separate orders. When you add new members to the party, try various chat commands to see their... That's it for now.
Yes. Thank you, sir. Please. Let me go. I just want to be free. Okay, so like, there's no point using skills right now because obviously Orca is level 50 and we are baby. Like, I love this game. It's still pretty decent looking. But like, I want to see you give the chef kiss, the beautiful...
Now we can start exploring the dungeon. One thing you need to remember is that you can't gate out when you're in a dungeon.
But you can use an item.
To gate out and return to the town, you have to go back to the field. The sprite Ocarina will warp you to the surface, but you can't use it during battle.
This is a treasure box, but you knew that,
You
right?
should know that there are two types of treasure boxes, normal and booby-trapped. This one's normal. Hit the X button to open it.
Ooh.
This one's booby-trapped. Notice the different color? Try to open it as is, and you're screwed. Just use the fortune wire on it. This item will disarm the trap. See?
Ooh. Alright, let's go. Oh, of course. 5 seconds of, like, adventure, and now it's back to script. Yes! Oh, yes.
What the? Did you just see that?
Yeah. Was that thing chasing her?
Yeah, but... something like that on this level?
Looks like we're gonna save the little lady. But that girl, where could she have gone? Isn't the world fun? Yeah, totally. We just saw a scary monster chase a ghost girl.
Better watch out. We're trapped in here. In the dungeon. There
I
are
would
rooms
also
with
love to see a
traps
new hack,
everywhere.
but not their bullet world. They kind of went Sword Art Online with a bullet-themed one, and I just can't approve of
The only
that.
way to get out of a trap like this is by activating all the magic portals in the room. All right, let's charge to that magic portal.
Orca, sir, I appreciate your help, but oh my god, your level. Bullet World is essentially like Sword Art Online's Gun Gale Online, where he went into an MMO that was all about shooting and guns. Ah, yes, the tarot card themed items. Bullets and bullet accessories. Yes, basically that one. I was diving into the Wikipedia last night.
When you want me to do something, use the chat.
Thank you, sir. I don't want to waste my own MP. I was looking for cool symbols to put on my my armlets. So I grabbed some hack symbols. And that's how I ended up, like, finding out about their gun-themed one, and I'm just like, why do you do this to me?
This is the room where the statue is. There's only one of them at the dungeon's deepest level, and you can get rare items from it. That's enough adventure for now. Let's grab the treasure and get back to town, shall we? If we had a Sprite Oak Arena, we could warp out of here. But we don't have one. So we gotta go back the way we just came.
Alright, let's do this. Thank you. I worked really hard on making her outfit.
Or was the rumor true?
Take this. Please take this. There's no time. Please.
What's this?
A great force. The power it holds can bring forth either salvation or destruction at the whim of the user.
You're...
It's coming.
Pardon my dryer.
Run. It'll kill you. What the hell? What is this? Something wrong. Nothing works.
Oh.
wasn't supposed to be this way. I'm sorry. Get out of here!
We all know who that wand is. Ah! It's Halba, it's Halba, it's Halba. It's just a flesh wound. Yes, Ovan. It's Halba in this one.
What was wrong with Yasuhiko? Why was he upset? I wanted to ask him, but he wouldn't even pick up the phone. And then, the next day, I found out that Yasuhiko had been hospitalized. I rushed to the hospital, but they wouldn't even let me see him. But I guess it's better this way. I didn't want to see him all week, and he wouldn't want that either. But what the hell happened to him? I have a feeling that the key to it is somewhere in the world.
Bwomp, womp, 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 womp. Oh, we have mail. CC Corporation server problems. We apologize for the inconvenience due to the problems of our servers. Currently, we are focusing on our efforts to find the cause of the problem. However, in order to proceed effectively, we will limit you to only being able to play on Delta and Omega servers. Thank you for your understanding. I think that's Omega. Thank you for visiting the world. All services are currently unavailable due to maintenance. We apologize for any inconvenience and ask for your patience.
I should post on the board about Yasuhiko. Maybe someone will respond to it.
My friend is in a coma after playing the game. He's hospitalized and still isn't out yet. But do these things actually happen? Does anyone know the reason? Anyone know someone else who's in the same state? How can I get him out of the coma? The people who made the game look... Do the people who make the game look here too, right? Please give me some kind of information. Thank you. There we go. That's more backtrack for me. Book. Please help me. Man is asking the impossible questions, right? Yo. Thank you for following, Mrs. Sune. How's it going? Who sent this? I can't read it. The world is a vampire. Sorry. Every time. Okay. Now we can log back in. Welcome to the Cozy Crew. You're just in time for some dot hack infection.
What is it? You got something to say?
No.
Oh, I get it now. You are a newbie, aren't you? I might have guessed. Well, are you or not? Come on now, don't be shy. You can tell me. Listen, in case you're not aware of it, you're being very rude. It's impolite to stare at someone like that. You have to understand it's the same as the real world. Don't you get it? Ugh. Last chance. What is up with you anyway, huh?
She's so angry.
Come on, will you say something already?
You're a newbie, aren't you? I mean, like, what if he was AFK and just, like, target locked on her? Yelling at no one. Oh, I guess you can AFK because it's like a deep dive kind of thing. I guess I'll get my gear first. I want to collect some information as well. Oh, hi, person. I really shouldn't be doing this. I have a deadline to meet, but I just can't help it. It's so addicting. It's common sense to take a lot of healing medicine. Mock status 100%. Oh, who are you? I'll trade 1 Thunder Cloak for 10 Golden Axe and 10 Silver Axe. You're a long ways off before you can talk to me. Who do you think you're talking to? I'm sure you've heard of me, haven't you? No. Alu. How are you? Add C to the end of your sentences so you can talk like me, see? Oh yeah, come on, right on. La 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 la. Well, she looks like a gardenia type. God, I'm such a nerd.
You again. I'm busy right now. Can't you just leave me alone?
Yeah, we playing some dot hack bash? I guess you should look. I think I did get some items from that last run. Ooh, now we learn Tiger Claws, and we can hit people with our kitty cat paws. Wow, they talk like they're MMORPG players. So yeah, I like to gloat that people can't talk to me. Like you've heard me across the game. I forgot that all the characters look like Leos. Oh wait, I haven't talked to that guy yet. Have we met? Oops, I meant to talk to him. My neck starts to hurt after playing the game too much. But that just ain't gonna happen. Oh. Is that Ninikoshi? Cats are so cute. I just love their paws. Right? Right, guys? Right? Nikoshi is the best. Who are you? Oh no, we talked to that person. And we talked to that person. Have we talked to them? Yo, you wanna know something? If you wanna save money, you gotta sell off your items. Okay. Oh wait. Oh, Suki. Good morning, or is it good afternoon? During summer, I long for the biting chill of winter, and in the winter, I miss the glaring hot of summer. Am I selfish? Yes. I'm the same way. Ooh, what's down here? Secret alley. Secret alley. Yeah. This kind of bugs me. A lot of ships pass by on the server, but now you don't see any. What happened? Okay, I'm not sure where to buy armor. Do I get it from the same weapon guy? I don't think we passed an equipment shop, did we? Because that's the stocked item guy, and that's the... Oh, the save guy. We definitely need to talk to the save guy. I hope you guys are all having a great afternoon. I'm having super fun. Koji. I'm doing fine, just think. I think it's correct. There are many scary enemies.
Wait a sec! Yeah, you! I know some interesting keywords. If you go with me, I'll tell you what they are. Do you want to know? Right on, that's the spirit! Spoken like a true newbie. The keywords are Delta, Hidden, Forbidden, Holy Ground.
Yes. Delta, hidden, forbidden, holy ground.
Okay.
So sad. Word list. We're going to look at story stuff. Hype.
Whoa, this place is...
Huh?
Never mind, let's go. Well, are you going to escort me like a proper gentleman? What is that thing? Stay back! Oh no! So that's it. Pretty weak, huh? What do you know? You didn't even need my help at all, did you? That statue. It looks so sad.
Faith, Enos, Magus. I can't read anything else. The inscription is faded.
By the way,
Hmm?
I guess you can tell that I'm a newbie too.
Yeah.
It must be pretty obvious by the way I acted back there. But you still hung out with me. You know what? You're nicer than I thought. You see, I'm trying to find.
Hey, what are you doing?
What? What about you, huh?
No time to explain. It's too dangerous here.
What?
I'm telling you to get out.
It's the mug. Yes.
Leave here at once. Ah! This one as well.
But how? Tell me what's going on here. That thing should have been dead. Why is it glowing like that? It's so freaky. Is this for real?
It's a bug from a computer virus. The virus is rewriting the data. It has a hit point that's infinite.
This is the one.
You must escape while I buy some time.
Because of this thing, I'll kill you!
No! You can't kill it! Leave it be or you'll be killed!
The face.
The book. Open the book.
The book?
The power it holds can bring forth either salvation or destruction at the whim of the user.
You use the installation book, Book of the Twilight. He's so orange now! Yay! Where is he? Data drain time! You now have Virus Core M.
That was like the time when Orca.
That skill. Now, I understand.
Oh no, the husbando's angry at us.
You are the same as the virus. To think that I was saved by someone like you.
No! That's not. I don't even know what's.
Do not lie to me. Recently, many places within the world have been damaged by a virus. Those who willfully spread the virus and destroy this world for their own amusement, they shall receive no mercy.
No, that's not me.
I did not expect to find the one responsible so soon. Draw! Draw your sword, now!
I won't! There's no reason to do that!
There is for me.
No! I don't want to fight!
Oh my god, I forgot how cringy she is.
That's hardly the way to talk to someone who just saved your life.
I still do not trust you. I just require the time to think this through. But if I find out that you are indeed in with them, I will kill you.
I like how clinky he is. Balmung is dumb, but so is Black Rose.
That was rather childish for Balmung of the Azure Sky, the descendant of Fianna.
I do not speak with hackers.
That boy, he's a friend of your partner.
Orca?
Helba stirring the pot. I believe he is in Legend of the Twilight. I can't remember
he would
if he
end up
is
like
in God
Orca.
Hack. The
And-
games.
And I panicked. That's when I heard her voice. It was the voice of the girl who gave the book to Orca.
I see. But what are you going to do if the data bug shows up again? That power put your friend...
I don't think he's actually a moderator until Legend of the Twilight.
I don't even know what this power is,
Yeah.
or what she wanted Orca to do. And what am I supposed to do with...
Oh, look at her
This
kitty
power.
claws.
All I want to do is help Orca.
Well, I've gotta go. Today was... I don't know what to say, but... Good night.
Kitty claws, kitty claws. Oh, yucky! Hey, hey, how you doing? Hey, 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 hey. Do you prefer red or rice? Here we go. Cool. I'll trade one air bracer for 10 holy sap. Oh, hello. Hello. I'm not used to this. Poor Wing. Well, hi, says the building. Oh, Mackie, hello. It's hard to level up, or is it just me? Oh, heavy. Is this supposed to be broadband? I'll trade 1 fire magic for 25 burning oil. If only I had money. Me too, Mackie. Me too. Wait, we talked to him. Akichi. Good morning. Even though it's only a game, it's so cool. I'm loving every minute of it. Yuji. Hello there. It's too peaceful, so we're just going to live like this, or are we going to live by our own rules? The Makinu version is pretty old, so there's a chance you might fall through. Talk to Yuki. Hello there. When I told Yuki that I liked curry, she just said, "Oh, what does that mean?" oh. Yeah. Oh, the word.
The message I posted is deleted.
Let's play tag. Hello everybody, I'm Stahani, the Golden Goblin Gob. If you want to tag against me, I'll give you a reward. Though, that probably won't happen, Gob. Good luck, Gob. Oh, I forgot something important, Gob. Stahani is a detestable golden sunny demon. Come alone. The World for Idiots. This volume will go above and beyond the world with strategy, tips, and advice on how to get the most enjoyment out of the game. Good luck. I don't really understand it, but I will believe it. I will believe you. I'm actually really busy, but I'll help you when I have the time, so call me up. Thank you. It's good to know. I've seen your powers. You can rewrite the monster's data by performing data drain when the OK sign is flashing. If you use it wisely, you'll be very valuable in the future. You will need its power. You can check the spread by a gauge in the skill selection menu. When the spread is at 100%, there may be a lethal effect on your character, so beware of the infection of the spread of the viral infection. If you defeat monsters without using data drain, then the spread will decrease little by little. So do not use it. Do not let it get above 100%. Another warning: you are always being watched. Though you may not wish it, you will be the eye of the storm in the world. That is the fate of the one who bears the bracelet. Prepare yourself.
She knows about my bracelet. Who is she?
Womp womp womp. It's funny how much Halba knows, right?
I saw a strange character in the alley. It looked like a cat. Is it possible to edit like that?
A cat? Oh yeah, I saw it too. I prefer bunny girls though.
Oh, ow, camera on my eyeballs. know what? There's this teacher at school we all hate. Let's see how he feels when someone throws an eraser at him. Sorry, I was thinking about something. What do you want? Do you want to trade? I'll trade 1 force glove for 10 holy sap. You just started playing? Me too. Do you want to trade? I'll trade 1 fire bracer for 10 burning oil. Suchka. I wish I could get good items. Something eerie happened to me today. 50 black cats appeared before me and just stared at me. What do you think? Right?
Hey! I've got a great area that's full of aromatic grass. Wanna go?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let's get ready then. Mia!
Excuse me! You. Yes, you. That's a unique bracelet. Can I take a look?
Yeah, she's a cat.
Can you see it?
Yes, of course. Do you mean to say you can't see this nice bracelet? Even if you can't see it. As long as you know it's there, it's the same thing as seeing it, right?
Bracelet? Hey, what are you talking about? I can't see any bracelet, Mia.
Well, thanks a lot for letting me look at your bracelet. I have a feeling. Somehow. Well, see you around.
Alec is so jealous. It's so cute.
Hey, Mia! What about the aromatic grass?
Oh wow. Okay, sorry. Mia sounded familiar, but I'm having a hard time placing it. But her voice actor didn't really do much. Like, at all. They stopped getting credited roles in 2005. I don't actually know how much I've seen. It's okay. I will do my best so you can see it all. Elk is like super jealous of anyone that comes between him and Mia. Benoit! I'll trade 1 Thunder Egg Glove for 10 sports drinks. Let's go play tag with the Golden Gobby Gob. Oh wait, who are you? Borscht! Hello. And John. And Stare. I have this like horrible addiction where I need to like talk to all the characters. I'm so bored. La 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 la. What was that song? It goes la 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 la. Is that Nikoshi? It's been looping in my head forever, but I can't remember the name of the song. Nikoshi. Oh hi. This is my first online game, so I don't quite get it yet. No worries, Crest. Okay, we talked to Stare. And John. And Pig. I've played through most of the games. I don't think I ever had the third volume, so that's just like a whole blank for me. Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Let's play tag! If you win, I'll give you a reward. I really doubt that will happen, though.
Oh my god, camera. Huzzah! Sorry, I have returned, helping him with tech stuff. No worries.
Bad for underestimating you. But don't get cocky. I'm only an apprentice of the four Gob Kings.
We now have a goblin cap. Let's see what that is. We did it. Game of Tag 1. I saw some grunty food, so we're gonna go pick that stuff up. Or at least I thought I saw grunty food.
Mandragora!
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 I really can't wait for, gosh, the grunties.
Mandragora!
Alright, let's go. We picked up some grunty food. Amala, how's it going, my dear? How you doing? Oh, those are cute emotes. Kozo. Whoop. Accidentally resized my game. My apologies. My goal: conquer 10 areas in one day. Oh, I get so excited when I visit cat web pages. Yes, everyone loves cats. Doing alright, just a mini break from a work project. Oh, nice. just doing a little streaming. Playing some dot hack. Tau. I saw a strange character in the dungeon of expansive haunted sea of sand. It was a little girl with long hair, and it didn't look like another player character. She was kind of white, like a ghost, and moved without a sound. Oh, and the music might have stopped too. I could be mistaken, but if anyone else has seen her, can you tell me? I heard that there was a test version of the world before it came out. Has anyone played it? Protected area. From Waffle. Well, you are cat pirate queen. To not love cats is sin. Thank you, thank you. I tried random keywords, but a warning message came up and I couldn't go in. I think it was closed oblivious Twin Hills. Does anyone know anything? Mad Max. I just started the game and formed a three-player party with my friends. And then all these strong monsters came and it was suddenly game over. Aren't these enemies a little too strong? Corn. Depending on the area, the level of the enemy varies, so you have to find an area that's best suited for you. An area I recommend for beginners is Discovered Primitive Touchstone. Monsters don't vary that much in level, so you won't die too quickly. And it's dreadful to see that game over screen. But there's 5 floors to this dungeon, and the ones in the lower floor are pretty strong. So just don't go all the way down. You should probably raise your level at least 5 in the upper levels before you go down there. Ooh. Area, words for beginners. Words for beginners are hidden and expansive. The highest difficulty. Okay, so whoop. Whoop. And then we have just like more tutorial. Aqua Capital Mackinac. Alright, so I don't remember what... Okay, so I think we also have to do her stuff.
Yeah? What's up?
Okay, so if I remember correctly, we're gonna have to gift her a better sword. So, let's go over here. We talked to Koji already. Alright, so...
Yeah?
Gift.
Yeah, I'll take it. Thanks.
It's like really cool. Cats are so cute. Oh, whoa. That's my new greeting. What do you think? It's half human, half cat. Pretty cool, huh? I love him. Favorite random NPC go. Tim. going to go to our keyword list and knock some of these out. Let's not do that one. Let's go to the beginners first. Hello. Yeah, Katsuki's the best. I love him. He's just like, I love cats. And I'm like, me too, man. Me too. Oh, okay. So we actually have an item. So we can go talk to this guy over here. His little grungy face.
Did you lose a golden axe? Or was it a silver axe? A golden axe, you say? Till next time, goodbye.
Oh, right? These guys. I don't know why the map takes up so much space. Oh, there it is. Oh, an enemy. Yeah, Akrama. Okay. I thought this building was the thing that we were going into, but it turns out we're going into this, Dragon's Mouth. That's right. We're crawling around inside a giant lizard. Oh, he alive. Boop, 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 boop. Ooh, treasure. Oh, I don't have reps anymore. Okay. Howdy doody, redneck. Did you put on the goblin hat? I did put on the goblin hat. It took away my reps. And then I traded my nomad's hood for a golden axe or a silver axe. Yeah. And Black Rose is useless because she doesn't have reps.
Bloody egg!
A bloody egg! I forgot about him! Oh my god, the grunty food. Hey, redneck boy, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. We're playing some nostalgic PlayStation 2 era games. We're finding bloody eggs inside a dragon's body. No worries.
Yeah?
Thank you. I did it myself. I made the outfit myself for this game specifically. You are too kind. Open chest, get death, right? I got some oh, bloody egg.
Bloody egg.
Let's see if she has any. Yes, she does. I'm so glad. Occasionally, these weird inside body eggs have like useful items. As horrific as that sounds. Ooh, leather armor. Damn. I was kind of hoping. Cry. Yeah, they weren't kidding about needing more levels to, like, do this. How have you been, Redneck Boy? Been up to anything fun lately? I hate these butterflies. I'm going back to YouTubing when I start streaming again, which should be fun. Nice! Let's not kill myself. Let's use a item. A leather coat. Let's see if that coat's better than the one we have on. What's the first game you're gonna play when you get back to streaming? I'm so sorry. Oh, that didn't do anything. Oh. Minecraft or Apex or Fortnite. Nice, nice. I believe they recently removed building from Fortnite. How do you feel about that? Oh, it's always these gosh darn butterflies. Fortune wire. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do, but that works. More leather armor. Gosh, I wish I still had my other hat on. There's a no build mode now, and I like it because barely anyone can aim, and I have okay aim, so I get lots of kills. Nice! I love it when it's just a treasure chest. Isn't building what made Fortnite Fortnite? Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely what was supposed to be like Fortnite. Woo! They took it off to get people to play, and it worked. Yeah, I heard a lot of people hated the the building, despite that being like the whole draw to the game. I thought you had the first aid skill, sweetie. I haven't given her any, like, new weapons or anything, right? Seems weird to... Oh, Emperor of Water. Hey, how you doing? Thank you so much for the hydrate. Welcome, welcome as we play some PlayStation 2 classics. We're playing .hack Infection right now. The original trapped in a video game. No! I should never have put the hat on. The hat is what screwed me. The hat screwed me. It's just great first impression. Okay, so collected. I'm a little too fingy happy here. I do not prefer green kite. I like his orange kiteness. It's cute. He's a lot more vibrant this way. Okay, so first things first. Let's get rid of that goblin hat. Goblin. Ooh, who are you? We talked to Claire. We talked to Shima. And we talked to Heavy. Oh, no wonder why we fucked the hat's for a wave master. I know, I had to put like face makeup on it to make it look more hacky. Since I don't think there's glasses in this version of the world. I'm just gonna collect the whole set. And Hinata. And Wing. Oh, Alicia! I'll strike one fossil bracer for 10 well water. I like Red Kite. Red Kite is best. Well, I think he's orange. Okay, so I think we need to... Did we already meet Mia? Yeah, we met Mia. Otherwise, we'd have gotten that cutscene with, Zeke and someone else. Darn PS2 can't render colors right.
Here I come.
Alright. Let's try this again. I like how bright and colorful the root towns are in the anime. It makes me kind of sad that they're so, I'm not gonna say the land. I believe it's the boss is, like, the building is this way. I'm sure that's just a joke. Okay, now we have something to throw in there.
This...
Oh, okay. No, I haven't seen them. Definitely post them somewhere.
A golden axe, you say? Till next time, goodbye.
Playing this game makes me wish for, like, a new .hack game. Like, I'll always love, okay, I'll definitely check it out. A bandana. Oh that gives me the giggles greatly. Also, Minty, if you're still out there, I also want to get a fishbowl with you. I miss fishbowls. Oh, fishbowl. Fishbowl is like a giant cup of alcohol. A restaurant that we used to go out to, posted their, April Fool's Day. And it felt nostalgic, like when we used to go there to drink and, drink fishbowls and play board games or draw. There's another combat circle around here. I feel such deception. I keep seeing buildings, but none of them have the... treasure. They actually only carry, like, okay, so the fish bowls are generally only, like, single shots of various alcohols mixed together, but you can ask for doubles, and that's when you're trying to get drunk. That's when you're trying to get drunk. Oh my god, that was so close. We almost just bit it again. Ooh, a nomad's hood. That sounds promising. As we're like out of fortune wires right now. Imagine actually drinking, right? Captain Patin, thank you so much for the hydrate. How you doing? Alright. Let's head towards the dungeon. Actually, let's find out what level we are. Let's look at our status. I'm still only at level 2. We're rocking a nomad's hood. And I realized that I was excited that we just got a nomad's hood. Let's look at the equipment. Imagine being from Quebec. Oh man, here we go. Ooh. Well, I guess we'll just do all the floors and fight all the things. Okay, so we're going down now, but instead we'll just backtrack and do some other rooms. Yeah, we leveled up.
Bloody egg.
Yeah, we leveled up.
Bloody egg.
Hey, Super Fun and Sir Ninja Biscuit, how you doing? I'm glad you're loving the outfit. I had a lot of fun making it. I tried to make it hacky and definitely used Subaru and Terajini Ryoko as a base. How you guys doing? You guys are cute. Thank you. Love those like fans, those like blinky emotes. They're great. Oh, is that a new bean emote that I haven't seen yet? Oh, nice. I'm glad you love the Sonic game movie. Doing right. Just got home from work. Welcome home. Welcome to the Cozy Crew. We're playing some classic PlayStation 2 Hack Infection. I love the Chugga Bean. It's great. I haven't stopped in Sheeny Beanies, like streamies, in a while. Let me just say hi next time I see him online. Alright. You know what? I don't have an item for that, so we're just gonna ignore it.
Bloody egg.
Well, I love the idea of these easy floors. The combat, please. I need the levels. We're kind of baby here. Yes, give me more Fire Tempest. If I can knock out the entire mob in one hit, I will be happy as a clam. Yeah. I definitely miss you cuties as well. Yeah, I will definitely have to visit. I need to visit more people's streams more often. Oh, yes, give me that Fire Tempest. Oh, I guess we might as well, like, clear the whole map. Maybe we'll actually get some combat. Hey guys, if you played during the PlayStation 2 era, what was your favorite game? But yeah, if you played during the PlayStation 2 era, what was your favorite PlayStation 2 game? Ooh, a Brigadine. What's that? Too many games to choose from the PlayStation. It had amazing art. If I had to pick, Metal Gear Solid 3 and Resident Evil 4 Xbox game. Okay, super fun. From the Xbox, what was your favorite game? The original Xbox. And, guys, favorite GameCube era game. I loved, Tales of Symphonia. And Animal Crossing. My brother had a PlayStation 2 and I played DDR for a while. They're awesome! I missed my PlayStation 2 DDR, like, honestly. I would play the crap out of that again if I could. Wind Waker. Can't say Halo because generic answer, but Fusion Frenzy was super hell. Symphonia was great. Yeah, I loved Symphonia. It was fun to play it with Mel and Rose when we were young. I think she, like, stayed the summer over at my house, and we, made a Tower of Salvation out of jalapeno Pringle containers. Ooh, Pikmin. Nice. Okay, well, Halo is the only Xbox game I had, so my options are limited. I liked, oh no, I guess that was 360. I never had the original Xbox. But I did like, the Soul Calibur on the Xbox. For the PlayStation 2, I loved the Dot Hack series and Final Fantasy X. Kingdom Hearts 2 was good, but like I got really motion sick playing it. Oh, treasure. I have Melee for GameCube. Nice. Melee was pretty great. Womp, 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 womp. I hate that stupid moth. I need to get more wires to like save myself from all these like trapped treasure chests. I was always so good at like saying stocked up on items in my youth. But now I'm overly cautious. I'm like, should I sell these items? Oh no, what do I do? How do I open the map again? Pikmin was really hard. I've never played Pikmin. Oh, Earth Sword.
Yeah? What's up?
You know what? Let's trade her. Oh, she has a speed charm. I don't want that.
Yeah.
I forgot they're magic, so magic doesn't work on them. Herp-de-derp. I only have 72 ethers, but what if I need them later? Right? That's me. In a nutshell. That is 100% who I am as a person. Like, normally, I would sell all these, like, magic spells that I've been picking up for, like, more practical items and just work, like, deal with brute force instead of, like, magic to get through stuff. But as I'm experiencing now, it's a lot harder to level up than I remember. Or maybe I was just a lot more patient, like, when I first played it. Thank God I stocked up on the antidotes. Like, I'd be so lost without them. On a positive note, we got a vengeance against the swords that killed us last time. Okay, like, where did your skill go? She could use the healing skill at the beginning of this, and now she can't. Black Rose, you're increasingly useless to me, like, please. Let's check our status. Where are we at in levels? I am level 5 and so is she. Sweet. You're on a final boss though. Not quite. Oh good, I'm the only one who got that. So I'm like, geez, one good stuff. Ooh, a golden egg. Emperor of Water, thank you so much for the hydrate. How you doing? I want to go this way because this is the way the golden egg was. Wrong way. Like a champion. Leave it to Emperor of Water to remind me my water is empty, right? Imagine.
Bloody egg!
Bloody egg! Oh, thank gosh, another antidote. Yeah, she leveled up. Oh my god, is she a higher level than me? I will not have that. Not from my least favorite party member. I can't wait to get Mistral. She's so cute. No more eggies, 2 more eggies. I think this is the god statue. Nope. Deceived. So people who do know the Dot Hack series, if you could play one of the classes, what class would you play? Oh, I'm saying, like, if you had played this game before, what class did you play? Like, for my VTuber, I'm torn between a Wave Master and a pole arm. Because I love the idea of using a long pokey stick. Oh god, what happened? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. That was awful. Oh, you can't switch classes in this one. But in Dot Hack GU, you can actually switch classes. So there's technically like over 30 different classes in the world, lore-wise, but there is no lore on all the classes, which is just the worst thing ever. They can't dangle that information in front of me and not, like, follow up with lore. Yeah, in GU, you could be, like, you start as the Twin Blades, but you could be, you even end up being one of the shooty guys. GU is neat, and I played a good portion of them, but it didn't quite resonate with me as well as the series did. But I think that's because, like, Haseo is just such an edgy, like, emo kid. Ceramic anklet. Ooh. And a grunty doll. Mage soul. We cleared our first dungeon! Yes, Tales of, Final Fantasy, and Kingdom Hearts are all great series. I adore them. I won't forget to save. We're porting out and then just leaving, and we're gonna go save and sell stuff. So, Ninja Biscuit, how do you feel about the current state of the Kingdom Hearts franchise and how it's just gonna keep going? Okay, so we went from level 1 to level 6 in that dungeon, guys. You're probably wondering why I saved twice. That's just because I'm weird. Yay! Okay, first let's look at this equipment that we have. Oh, where are you, Black Rose? Did I leave her somewhere?
Yeah? What's... Yeah,
Oh, she didn't even wear it. Okay. I thought that was like her stuff. I accepted my fate. I enjoyed the gameplay and the characters and the music, but I just stopped paying attention to the story. I don't care anymore. You're rich as fuck now. Yeah, we got money. Oh, is that Meow Meow Meowski? Cats are so cute. Let me introduce my cats. Maine, a Maine Coon, and Blue, a Blue Russian. Creative names. He's got the cats of my dreams. The monster. The monster! He has a Maine Coon. I want one. Ooh, raining rocks. Earth drop. Alright, so I think we have the best that we can get from this specific town in terms of weapons for right now. any stored items for you. Okay. Expansive haunted sea of sand.
I came after reading the board, but the operator turned me back. I guess we can't play here. Oh no, melon! Oh no, melon. Oh no, melon is my favorite.
Oh no, melon.
Oh good, this time it shouldn't be a flesh cave. Gross.
Thank you for playing the world. This area is currently unstable and not functioning properly due to corrupted data configurations. Please return to the field immediately and gate out to the town.
No, if I give up now, I'll never be able to help him.
Yeah, that's right. Give me items. Give me all them items. Oh, almost opened that without, like, disarming. That's right. Give me all them items. Oh, we are in a flesh cave. We're always in a flesh cave. Unused graves. Interesting. Up for. Don't go in there. What are you saying? Don't go in there. Say no more. Yeah, right? I'm going to go in there. You can't stop me. Especially with all this treasure. Wahaha. I thought they were all butterflies, so I kind of panicked and used my fire tempest. Because I hate the butterflies. They're so mean. They're like little sticky outy tongues. I'm sorry if like breaking all these eggs feels really tedious. I just really like to collect items as I play the game. So, you know, play it safe. Yeah, must obtain shiny is generally my like standpoint on things. How goes working on your channel stuff, Pananon? I hope it's going well. Also, if my volume is weird, please tell me. Data bug? I need to data drain it to defeat it. Oh, if I could just get away without using them. Alright, thank you, Pananon. I hope to see you soon. Viral infection has spread. You now have a virus core added to key items. Yes! Mistral!
I can't believe you defeated the monster by rewriting its data! How did you do that? Oh! Did I hit a nerve? Should I keep my mouth shut? I came because I read a post about it on the board and it sounded interesting. But this place looks so weird. Even if the data is corrupted, it's too weird.
I love her.
Well, anyway, it seems strange things have been happening everywhere in the world.
You say you feel like you know this voice. Okay, let's pull up. Her voice actor is Sandy Fox, who voiced Sailor Moon Eternal Chibi Usa. She voiced Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel, Renee, Pokemon Journeys, the series, Cricketina Kyle, Violet Evergarden, Taylor Bartlett, the original Sailor Moon Chibi Usa for Sailor Stars, Patty Floor from Tales of Vesperia, Gray and Blue Fantasy Versus, Vern, Chibi Usa from Amy's First Love, and Sailor Moon Super S Special. Atelier Ferris, she voiced Ilmeria Vaughn. Pokemon Generations, Courtney, Asterix War, Flora Clem. Who else? Bravely Second, Endlair, Minette Goronese. And just a whole lot of Chibi Usa. And Betty Boop and Project Runway All-Stars. Oh, and Flan from Disgaea. Oh, and Mew from Tales of the Abyss. Yeah, I recognize her as Chibi Usa because, you know, I'm a Sailor Moon fanatic.
Ever since the server failure, it's all going downhill. There's something going on. What? Oh, damn it! I burned dinner.
Oh, she burned dinner.
Oh well, gotta go. Oh, I almost forgot. Invite me to your party next time. Let's do this again, Kay?
Yes. Mistral. We got Mistral. We got Mistral. Ba, ba, na, na, na. Sorry. Petershi!
Ye of fair eyes!
Huh?
I trust your eyes. I have a favor to ask. A player I know is being harassed by a wicked monster in Delta Indiscreet Gluttonous Pilgrimage. I will vanquish the wicked monster, and I want you to bear witness. You will do that for me? You will? I knew you would say that! Oh, good! I will be waiting for you at Delta Indiscreet Gluttonous Pilgrimage. This will be good.
Okay, guys, serious question. Am I Pyros? Like, guys, am I Pyros? Please tell me no. This crazy laughter. Okay, first things first, guys. We're going to go save. I don't know, he had a crazy laugh, so I was like, oh god, I have a crazy laugh. We do call you Zelfos sometimes, but you also call me Mintos. See, we can't be Pyros. No Pyros. Oh, okay, sorry about that, guys. I'm still, like, functioning on Switch controller, functions. Alright. Let's check if we got any good upgrades. Steel cap. No. Okay, I'm messing this up again. Nomad's Hood, there we go. Oh, she is wearing the Brigandine, okay. Maybe I should give her the steel cap. If I can find her again. How are my items looking? Oh, okay, let's definitely not go to that place. That is a level 10. We would get squished. Someone pinged me somewhere. Oh, the hand sanitizer April Fool's joke. Gotcha.
Is Pyros in the dungeon?
Hark, ye fair eyes, let us embark on an adventure! Oh, thank God. This one is not a flesh hallway. Where are they meeting? I guess I'll just go down. Golden egg. Oh no. Now I'm breaking boxes. It's an upgrade from weird egg sacks. I mean, we all choose to ignore the fact that we're, like, wandering through this, like, the intestines of a dragon, and we're finding weird egg sacs, and, like, fighting enemies. I'll just choose to ignore those facts. God, she's so bossy. What the heck is this, Kai? Cure me now. No. I'll cure you when I want to. Amateur egg. I love him. I love it when you give them a speed buff and they just like the little clicky noises they make when their little feet move work right. Running around at the sweetest, anime tracks quick kiss, hedgehog around, got ourselves a situation, stuck here in a new location without an explanation. No time for relaxation. Oh, I didn't notice it was you. Bane of my existence, sir. Kite makes like the quickest little tippity taps on his little feet.
Yeah? Yeah.
I like that there's no like timer on the items, so you can just like quickly use the next item right away. I hate it when a game is like, no, you just used an item. Go home. You're drunk. Oh, that was a danger game right there, those flaming dogs. I guess you could call those some hot dogs.
He of fair eyes, bear witness! You're not gonna beat me! I am quite a new man today. You think you can defeat me? Reveal your true powers!
Is he all right? I better help him.
Stay back! Brandish! Let's go! That was quite refreshing. You may take the plunder.
Ooh.
Oh, thank you.
No need to thank me. I have a feeling we will yet meet again. Until that day, farewell. May the stars shine until the end of your journey.
There's always that one guy who, like, picks up the speech of the MMO and is just like, yes, this is who I am, and they hard to roleplay it. It's like anyone who thinks that Oriange sets the precedent of how you speak in in like Final Fantasy 14. Fucking Oriange. What was that? Oh well, I got his member address. Maybe I'll invite him. Maybe. Oriange. I'm literally thinking about Oriange too. It's funny because Oriange is the only person in Final Fantasy 14 who talks like that, right? Okay, we're gonna save because we have mail. And we're level 7. Let's see how far we got. Level 8. We're all thinking Oriange. Wow. You're inquiring about the server problem. Cease now. Do not ignore this warning if you wish to continue playing this game. Congratulations! You're the lucky winner of our 1-year anniversary power-up campaign. As a prize, you will receive a special level up item created for this occasion. Please stop by and receive your item at the shop in the root town. That's not a setup. Do what when you're in your room? Don't just play games. You should go out and work out, or you'll get fat. How about you? Do you exercise? I bet you're on a team. Mine milkshake bringeth all yon gentle folk to mine yard. There's always that one character who's like, stop playing the game, you'll get fat. Are you guys ready to get trapped? Oh, Leos. You think you'll get the better of us, don't you?
Congratulations! You're the big winner of our contest. Please take your prize.
The Book of Law.
The Book of Law is a rare item that upgrades your character. Select the item from the item window, and the character's level data will be updated.
Oh, who are you? Hey. Nova, how's it hanging? You're a newbie, right? I can tell by the way you move. Installation error. Character data overwrite is forbidden. Is this another ominous email from Helba? Maybe. Data drain is not the only power of your bracelet. Do you want to know more? You do, don't you? Boundless corrupted fort walls. I'll be waiting at that area, so come alone. But Mia, I don't wanna. So, like, I can't remember if .hack, the original series, have the same, like, book thing that, .hack GU had, where you had to talk to people and, like, stuff would be recorded and that would unlock more, wallpapers and stuff. For the life of me, I can't recall. Hi, how are you? I might not seem it, but I'm the idol of the world, you see. Ooh, finally a hat upgrade. Alpha Ichigoro. Bonjour, I am Alpha Ichigoro. How are you? I am just wonderful. I don't know why. Okay, so like that's an example of that dungeon. Yeah, oh my god, Cossack Leader. That was a great name. I like the thought and stuff they put into like just the NPCs that you see around. Also, can we just take a second? I thought he was wearing sunglasses, and he definitely looks like someone that should be in like a Grand Theft Auto game. Like, if you look at him and you see sunglasses, can you just picture him with, like, I don't know, a giant wad of cash, some kind of gun, and a bag of, like, cocaine? I can. But, you know, that's just me. Grand Theft Hack, right? He's running some, like, elixir schemes on the down low. I think I've stolen his car a few times. Right? Hey, I can sell you some of the greatest, like, stat boosting items. Okay. Oh, it's a creepy place.
Hi. I've been waiting for you. Actually, I'm also interested in your bracelet. Thanks for coming. I'm at the lowest level of the dungeon. You can make it here, can't you?
How do you know about data drain?
Well, it's hard to say.
Ooh, the sound got really hard on my existence.
Thank you for playing the world. This area is currently unstable and not functioning properly due to corrupted data configurations. Please return to the field immediately and gate out to the town.
I can't go back. Let's go further. I hate this. I'm by myself. I played that too dangerously. Amateur egg, like me. A lot of corrupted areas in this fully released game it's a Bethesda game, isn't it? Oh, good one.
Golden egg.
I like his little foot clickies. It makes me so happy. It makes me miss my, like, keyboard with the clickety clacks. But I also love my new keyboard too much to ever think about replacing it right now. The fuck is that? And it's just corrupted area after corrupted area.
So, what do you think? Do you think the area is really corrupted? The truth is, for something to be born, something must break. The same applies to humans. Do you understand what I mean?
I didn't look at my house. If I lay here, just lay here. Oh yeah, Ripperoni. I know, all the cries. I am going to call it here tonight. We're going to go find someone cute to raid because I am apparently hungry. I need to log into my Twitch apparently to find someone to raid. Does rip taste like pepperoni? Oh my god, yes, I wish pepperoni. Sounds good. We're gonna drop ourselves into my friend Calviswell. They're playing Elden Ring. They're sweet. Thank you guys. I will be back tomorrow with more .hack. I promise I won't play it without you guys. Heart, heart. Thank you again so much for all the love. And I hope you guys all have something good for dinner. Yeah.